Hi. So today let's talk about the causes for endothelium damage, right? So last time we listed out what those causes are, and today let's talk a little more in detail about the chemicals in food. So chemicals in food, in two ways they can affect the endothelium lining. So the first way is by directly acting as a corrosive to the lining, and the second way is that they increase the oxidative stress. So they are contributing to the other process, which is oxidative stress, that's causing damage to the endothelium. Okay, so now what are these chemicals? When I say chemicals, I mean anything that is artificially made and added to the food items. The most commonly used substance here is trans fats. So trans fats are coming basically from your partially hydrogenated oils. Okay, so what we call dalda in India. So these were actually developed as a substitute to ghee and butter. They wanted something that's less expensive and equally tasty and has a longer shelf life. Okay? So these are found in all your commercially obtained items, okay, because they need to have a longer shelf life, right? They are going to be produced somewhere, then they'll be stored there for some time, then transported, then it'll reach the consumer, and even the consumer, which is you and I, we can use it for a long time, right? So because they need this long shelf life and they want to make it tasty, they are using this. Okay, and this is not just in what is coming out of a packet. Even if you go to your sweet store or someone that's selling things like samosas, they are also being fried in your dalda, okay, which is harmful. Then the second most widespread chemical that all of us end up consuming without even realizing is caustic soda. This caustic soda is used in the refinement process of our vegetable oils. So no matter what oil you use, as long as it's refined, so whether it's your sunflower oil, groundnut oil, mustard oil, sesame oil, whichever oil it is, if it is refined, caustic soda is very likely going to be there in it. Okay, and this is directly acting as a corrosive to your endothelial lining. Apart from this, in all the packaged foods, whether it is breads, biscuits, wafers, instant noodles, sauces, literally anything coming out of a packet, there are a lot of preservatives, emulsifiers, thickening agents, stabilizers, colors, that are being added to enhance the looks of the product and to increase the shelf life. So what you should do is, just take any packaged food item, turn it around, read the label. There'll be at least 2 or 3 names that you do not recognize and you'll wonder what the hell that is, and that's exactly what is bad for you. Then there's your refined sugar or white sugar. So that refined sugar in itself is going to elevate your insulin levels, which in turn will increase the oxidative stress and damage your endothelial lining. But apart from this also, there are chemicals which are being used in this refining process. So things like sulfur dioxide, phosphoric acids, these are also directly going to damage the endothelial lining. And when we talk about artificial sweeteners, they are even worse. Things like aspartame. You must have read recently that even WHO pointed out that it is a potential carcinogen, right? Okay, so this was about the chemicals, and next time we are going to talk more in detail about oxidative stress. So stay tuned and see you next time.